It's your boy, Mashiro YT, aka the Manga Messiah, aka the opinion that's better than yours, aka the peak fiction. God! Hop back into another video, man. You see by the title of the video, I'm showing you what every single volume of Vinland Saga looks like, and I've been waiting for this day to do this video. I've been waiting for this fucking series to end. Now, my main reason for getting this Vinland Saga Volume 1 in the first place a couple years back was because it's similar to this. And you may be like, hold on, Manga Messiah, what's this? How is this similar to one of the greatest pieces of fiction in history? What else is like Berserk? Ubo Black. What else is like Berserk? Claymore. You see, this one's medieval. This one's medieval and fantasy. This one's also medieval and fantasy. But Vinland Saga is the outlier because it's Vikings. If you look up Viking manga, Viking anime, no one's done this. No one's done this, which makes it a one of one. It makes it somewhat special. But what makes it similar to Berserk is just the fact that it has a well-developed story, well-rounded characters, and the nigga's fucking awesome. So the front of this one is actually pretty fucking nice. If I remember the first time I went and bought this, I seen the cover and I was like, boring. You know what I mean? Because I'm used to like the One Piece type of covers and everything. Because, you know, Thorfinn's whole goal in this manga, you know, he starts off a killer savage and shit, where he's just like, you know, at war. He's bred into war pretty much. His dad got fucking killed when he was younger. Sorry, that's not really a spoiler because I'm pretty sure they put that in the fucking Crunchyroll anime trailer. So don't get on my ass in the comments. Thank you. We have, I don't know who neither one of these people are on the front cover, but I do recognize this. But if I'm not mistaken, this is a guy right here. That is not a girl. So before y'all say some weird shit in the comments, this is a guy, not a girl. And he actually becomes evil, you know, later on. Sorry, I'm really bad at spoiling. Like, I'm just gonna shut up. I'm just gonna show y'all the next couple volumes, not say nothing at all. This cover's awesome. Of course, the back's boring, so I might have to stop showing that. And the spines never change. I wish they, like, not like change up the text, but, you know, I've seen a lot of series get really creative with how they, like, showcase different things. See, look, now they got lazy. Where's the art at? Why are we making this grayscale? Excuse me? Like, fucking excuse me? You know how much I paid for this shit? I got this shit in bulk, bro. Somebody didn't want it, and I think I paid like $100 for like 1 through 10 or 11 or something. Wait, no. I picked up volume 1, then I started spot buying them. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm over here contradicting myself, y'all. Y'all gonna think I'm a liar. You're gonna find out the truth about me. Holy shit, you're finding my true identity. It's a pretty cool panel. Ignore that panel. It's pretty cool, right, buddy? Go read it. This is the douchebag that, actually took Thorfinn in and shit like that and is like training him to kill him basically, but is way more powerful than him. But you'll see what happens to this fucktard right here. We got the they-them prince. I hate when manga does this though. Like, why do they be trying to like girls look like guys sometimes, or guys look like girls, like a gender swap thing? Like a bitch will be super muscular, like Bisky from Hunter x Hunter or something. Like, why, nigga? Why? Just why is that her true form, bro? Like, what? Yeah, I really love the motion panels in Vinland Saga, though. Like, I think there's gonna be better ones that we're gonna see here. Like, I'm gonna personally try to find them, but dude, the art is just really great. Like, I can't even like fucking really say nothing bad about the art. Like, there's never been a moment where I've seen that bitch lacking. This nigga, if he's doing research for history purposes and putting it into the manga, like putting fucking Leif Erikson in this hoe. Like, what, bro? Like, why? You know what I mean? I learned about that nigga in 4th or 5th grade. Oh, finally, we get ourselves a fucking... Is it a full panel, though? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, you just... Alright, you know what? I'm just starting to notice I got scammed, bro. You know, these are like $25, bro. Like, 20, 25. I'm not gonna show y'all too much, because I feel like I'm spoiling y'all when I'm, like, showing you certain panels and I end up landing on, like, some really good shit. Pretty cool cover. Not sure who that woman is. You see the guy that had that girlish hair? This is him. Yeah, like, come on, bro. He's not cool, bro. That's not Oregon. You know what I mean? Nothing really happens in this volume from what I remember. Like, nothing insane. I'm so sorry. Book 7. 6, 7. Alright, book 7. This cover's pretty cool. I fuck with this. It's like on some gold dust shit. Like, imagine they like took the extra effort and put like some particle effects in the hood or something. You know, got ourselves in a little color spell. They didn't give us a double anymore. After the first volume, they stopped giving us the double full colors page spread. Like, I'm not fucking with it. Oh, yeah. You know what? Let me stop showing y'all the inside. Let me just show you the book for now on. Nah, I'm playing. Y'all know how we do it over here. Go watch my other videos, bro. I spoil niggas all the time. That's why they call me the Manga Messiah, because I know it all. I've been read all this stuff. I don't even watch anime that much anymore, because I don't watch too much shit. I just rewatch the same shit that's already fire. Gotta stick to what you know. You know, right now I'm on Hunter x Hunter, doing the Greed Island video or whatever, but I need to buy more time. That's why I'm dropping this type of video. And if you're watching till this time, comment cookie, so that way I know that you just saw what I just said. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see how long people actually be watching my videos for. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That's the chain guy, bro. The chain guy, he's just whipped niggas with the chains and shit, and he became part of the squad. I feel like Vinland Saga, though, like, it was serious in the beginning, but they started to, like, get all fucking, like, philosophical and shit, and, like, what is the meaning of life and all this shit. Like, dude, I came here to relax and read a book. I didn't come here for, like, a full therapist digest. You know what I mean? But this is probably my favorite character, Hild. I put her in my last Berserk video, if y'all watched that one. You know what I'm saying? I said, that bitch shooting shots like Hild. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. He'll really be letting them shots all game. And she was actually trying to kill this nigga Thorfinn, but Thorfinn was on his peaceful shit, so he really wasn't trying to, like... You know, Buddy really wasn't trying to... Yo, is that when Buddy got high? Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. You know what? Never mind. Y'all gotta go read this shit, bro. I'm telling y'all. Like, I'm really trying to avoid telling y'all too much because I want to save it for the video that you're gonna see after this. But, like, it's clean, bro. It's a very good story. I can't complain. And this is probably one of my favorite volumes. I love this character right here, too. Because, you know, I always like me a good fucking anti-hero or just villain in general. I'm a huge fan of the Phantom Troop, you know. I'm doing everything but talking about this manga to avoid talking about it, you know, dead ass, because I don't want to start explaining, like, who this guy is to you. You know what I mean? If you haven't read this, I don't even think that you're subscribed to this channel, because there's no way. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I've shouted this out before. It's not like in my top 10 skeeto, but, you know, it's definitely... in the top 25 probably, and I don't even have a top 25, so it's like nowhere near the top, but it's great. It's good though. I don't, you know, do this. I think this is like the Vinland Saga arc or whatever, where like these niggas like shit really go down here, so I'm not gonna really show too much of that. We're on book 12 now. Hey. I think, yeah, this is the peaceful ass art. I'm actually missing a volume. I just realized, I'm pretty sure volume 14's out now, which contains the ending. But, like, I've read the rest of it online, so I didn't really know. But, yeah, I do remember reading this one. I think this is the one where he got high in that little tent. But, yeah, this shit's not, like, it's not bad. Like, Vinland Saga as a whole is not a bad story. But it's, like... I feel like I gotta go back and reread it to give an honest opinion if I'm be completely real. Like, I gotta experience from the beginning, but I do remember getting bored after the Vinland Saga arc. After they already escaped and shit, and then they wanted to go make, like, the peaceful land or whatever with the fucking Indians. Like, I knew it was doomed from the start, you know what I mean? Because how does history go? And if it's historically accurate, then them niggas gonna have to, you know what I mean? So... man, what a journey, though, of Vinland Saga and the creator. You know, I just want to, you know, thank the creator personally for all their hard work. And, you know, I'm sustaining the industry all by myself with the amount of fucking manga I got here, bro. Like, dead ass. So, you know, go ahead and send me another couple volumes. You know, he actually sent this out to me personally and shit. Y'all go and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the Discord, link in the description. I'm out. Beep.